Hello, this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com, and today I'm going to show you how to cloud mine Bitcoin with PBmining.com. So let's just quickly talk about what cloud mining is. Cloud mining is basically, when we say cloud, we're mining through the internet and we're having our mining hosted. So the two types of mining would be mining from your PC. A mining rig is another way to mine, basically a dedicated computer that's mining. They also have USB miners. You get really confusing with miners. But cloud mining is one of the simplest ways to go. Reason being, you're not paying for electricity. You can get quite pricey with a mining rig. It's very simple to get started, and you just basically buy what you want to buy and what you have for money, and you're good to go. There are some cons with it. It might not be as fun because you just kind of, you're not building it yourself. You have a little lack of control, and sometimes the profits aren't as high. It's a great way to get into or invest in Bitcoin. Great way to get started, and some people, that's the only way they mine. So if we go down here, the first thing you're going to need to mine with PBmining is you're going to need Bitcoins, which is kind of counterintuitive since that it might be something you don't have yet and you want to get. So one thing that I've put up here is I put some links, and we want to go to ReviewOutlaw.com, by the way, and I put a link in the show notes here, a direct link. But we're going to go to, once we go to the site here, there's some links directly to some eBay. So let's say you don't have any Bitcoins, but you still want to get into mining and maybe get some Bitcoins. Then you can click on these links. I'll just click on here, and with this, you could, as long as you have an eBay account and PayPal account, you could spend about $99, and you're going to get 25 gigahash a second. It's a quick, easy way to get started, and these contracts are good for 5 years. Now, some of the other contracts out there might only be good for 1 year. Other contracts are good lifetime. The trick with Bitcoin and really any kind of altcoin is the difficulty is going to get harder and harder to mine. So right now, 25 gigahash a second is pretty good. In 2 years from now, that's going to be next to nothing. It's almost like inflation. That's not going to really produce too many Bitcoins. So it's good over a 5-year period, but anything past 5 years, 25 gigahash a second, after 5 years, with the difficulty of the coin becoming more and more difficult, is going to basically be worthless. So I wouldn't recommend the lifetime accounts. They're just not really going to do much for you, and you end up paying more. So that's one reason I like PBmining versus some of the other accounts out there. Alright, so let's assume you have some Bitcoin. Another way, by the way, you can get Bitcoin is you can transfer it from your bank account. You can meet somebody up and give them some cash too. Those are kind of little scarier ways to do it. I don't like linking my bank account with too much stuff, but I did provide a link here, and you can do that. Let's see, through Coinbase. So you can click on that link and open that up. But alright, let's assume you have some Bitcoins somehow, and you could also just buy Bitcoins on eBay too. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to sign up for PBmining. So you're going to click on this link or on this logo here. So we're going to go in here and register. You're going to you don't have to fill out your name, but you fill out username, password, email address. Now this stuff is locked in. You're not allowed to change your email address. You can change your password, but and also your wallet address. So where we're going to get our wallet address from is we're going to open our Windows wallet. Now I do recommend you use a Windows wallet, not a online wallet, and I'll tell you the reason for that later on. So okay, we have our wallet open here. So we want our receive or payout address. So we're going to go in here. I already have one labeled PBmining. We copy that address. You're going to put that right in, and that's the address the payouts, weekly payouts, are going to pay you. You want to put that in, and we're going to put in a password. Make sure that's safe, encrypted, not use other sites. Username, put in the logo here, and press register. I've already registered, so I'm just going to log in, and they're probably going to shoot you an email just to verify that. To stop hackers, they don't allow you to change your email address, so it's recommended that you put in a permanent email address. So, alright, now we're in here, and what we want to do is we want to buy a contract. So you click buy contract. Minimum contract you can buy is going to be 10 gigahash a second, and as you can see, that's 0.41. Now we can quickly convert that to US dollars. So we just put Bitcoin to USD. Let's see what that's going to cost us. So it's going to cost us $27 for about 10 gigahash a second. Now that's going to go down over time. You'll see the price of this go down. So over time, the difficulty gets harder. The price is going to come down. And that's natural. So what I do recommend is buying 10 right away. I mean, up front. Reason being, you just want to try it out. You don't want to put a lot of money into it and find out something went wrong with the transfer, or you just don't like it. So buy 10 right away. And then if you like it, you can buy more, and you can just keep adding. You could buy 10 a week. You could treat it like an investment, almost like stocks. You could buy 50 a week, you buy 100 a week, keep adding up, and over time you'll get more and more coins. So we're going to go to checkout, and basically you want to confirm the price you're paying, you want to confirm how much it's going to cost you and what you're getting. So we're going to accept that contract. You're going to get a pop-up here saying it's going to take about 12 hours for it to actually work, and if something goes wrong, it could be 30 days before you get your money back. We say okay to that. Now this is very important. You definitely want to make sure that you copy this amount here. This is your 5-year contract payment amount. We're going to copy this. I'm going to actually purchase 10 right now, and I'm going to go to send, and you're going to put that in the amount right here. So we want to make sure that amount is exactly right. Now, I don't recommend you use an online wallet. Sometimes these wallets will charge a fee that will throw this number off, and the PBmining system will not see it as a fully payment sent, and it'll freeze the whole thing up, and it's a real pain to get your money back. So again, that's why I recommend you do a small amount first, just to try it out. Make sure that you get the contract's active, and then if everything works good, you can add more money later. So now this is the address we want to send the money to. Send that in, and you're just going to go to your wallet here, and you can hit send. Verify the amount. Alright, so we've just sent that over to him. Now we can go into transactions and just verify that's sent out. Again, it's going to take up to 12 hours to verify. So we're going to go now to view my profile. And as you can see, this is one I did previously today, but this has gone through 10 right here. And basically it shows you when it expires, how much has been paid out. Now that's paid out per week, and this is basically weekly payouts, and then what's going to be paid out at the end of this week. So that's going to add up, and every week what's going to happen, and I'll show you in the deposit history. On the 6th here I received 0.01. And that was running, I didn't have this one before, I didn't have this one, so I had about 40 gig hash. I was getting around 0.1, so you can do the math on that. Now over time you're going to get less and less because it becomes more and more difficult to mine Bitcoin, but still, if I look back here, it's going to be 0.012. It's a steady income every week that's coming into your account. Now I've done some other cloud mining. As you can see, I have some deposits from CEX.io and also from script.cc. So I'm going to do another review on the kind of compare the three, see which one's going to have the best payouts over the long term. You can check out my other video for that. But that's basically what you want to do, and then what you can do after that, after Sunday, every Sunday you want to verify that that money goes into your account, and you don't have to have your wallet open for it to go in. It's you'll see it next time you sync up your wallet. So basically this will allow you to invest in Bitcoin. even if you didn't have any Bitcoins right away, if you just purchased it on eBay, you could start getting some Bitcoins over time, and that will grow. And kind of think of it like stocks. I have a feeling long-term Bitcoins are just going to keep going up in value, so this is a great way to invest in them slowly. I mean, nothing's safe when you come to Bitcoins, because the price was about $1,500. Now it's down to about $650. I kind of like it being a little bit lower now, just because it's slowly rising, and we like to see it going up rather than down. So I thought it was a little overinflated and went up to $1,500, but it will keep coming up, and over time, as more merchants start using it, more websites start using it, more people start using it, the price is just going to keep going up, because there's a certain scarcity to the coin. So that about takes care of it. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can submit that down here in the comments. And please give me a like, tweet, +1, Reddit up if you can, if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video. And if you have some time, please click the subscribe button here. And if you also liked it, please give me the thumbs up like. That will help my videos out greatly in my channel. And finally, you can actually view more about my posts and videos at reviewoutlaw.com, and I put a link here in the show notes. Thank you.